My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Sanctuary. And this movie screened last year at the Toronto Film Festival, and everybody loved it. They called it sexy and thrilling and engaging, and it has like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I looked up the premise and I'm like, okay, this could be a very unique movie. So let's give it a try. And I gave it a try, and I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I'm still positive on the movie overall, but just barely. I thought it was fine. It's one of those movies I legitimately don't understand the love it's getting, the passion behind it. Because there's just nothing great here. The performances by Christopher Abbott, who is very hit or miss for me. I thought his best performance was in Black Bear, but he's not always the most lively actor. I thought he did a fine job here. You've got Margaret Qualley, who I thought was incredible in Maid, and I also thought she was the standout female performance of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. She's barely in it, but she just steals every scene she's in. And I thought she did fine enough here. I don't think the performance was anything special. It's directed by Zachary Wigan, who I thought did a fine job. I like the cinematography of this movie, and when somebody looks upside down, the camera tilts, or if they look to the side, the camera tilts to the right with them, and I really liked that element of the movie, and I liked the music by Ariel Marks. It has a nice old-fashioned feel that really complemented the movie. And I do think there's some interesting ideas at play about who we are and how we present ourselves to everyone else. But just, I didn't think it really explodes that in an engaging manner. It was just very surface level, I found, and the this is one of those movies where it's set entirely in one location, and sometimes that can really work for me, like in Buried or Carnage or Phone Booth or Panic Room, if that counts. Those are some great movies. But sometimes it can just feel overly stagey, it can be distracting, and then it can just kind of feel stale. And that's the case with this movie. I felt like the one location storytelling device was just not the right fit. And it's just one of those movies where, like, I don't think it went really far enough. I just kind of wanted a bit more. I'm like, at the start, like, okay, so this is the kind of guy he is. This is the kind of girl she is. Interesting dynamic. Let's see that, come head to head. And, like, I don't know. I think the story is fine enough, but I don't think it's anything great. It's nothing memorable. I watched this movie last night, and I couldn't tell you almost anything that happened in the last half of this movie. Besides the ending. The ending of this movie is so stupid. I really hated it. It's, not a fan of it. And so much of this movie, okay, just gonna be honest, the main dude in this movie completely reminded me of Warman Roy from Succession. Like, almost to a T. So there's that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say on this movie. There's nothing aggressively wrong with it. There's nothing overly offensive about it. I should say though, look into this movie if you're curious to see if it's for you, because it's got some plot elements that not everyone will like. But I thought the performances were fine. I liked the music. I thought the directing was fine. I thought the story was fine. There's just nothing great about it. I wanted more. I wanted more of it to have an impact. I wanted the dynamic of these characters to really come into play. And I don't know. I just felt underwhelmed by absolutely everything, so I'll give Sanctuary a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, so I did not see No Hard Feelings this week. I was going to, but then my family invited me over for steak, and, well, I had to choose the steak. So I'll review that movie when it's available online. And I did buy my ticket for Indiana Jones in the Dial of Destiny, so I'll see that next week along with a ranking of the Indiana Jones movies. And I'm also going to see Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, and hopefully that movie is better than it looks. So those are the new releases coming. Oh, and Boys Afraid. I already watched and reviewed it, but that comes out this weekend as well with Innisman, I think? Yeah, but anyways, that's what you can look forward to. But have you seen Sanctuary? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,